So the Hawks will get the first possession, and Capella gets it to go. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And it's Doncic missing. And Young, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Now Los Angeles with it. 4-point game. Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Back to James. The rebound by the Hawks.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
To the paint. Here's Daniels. Lets the three fly. Finney Smith pulls it in. And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Here's Daniels. Outside Young. James with the rebound. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, B.A.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Young. The three. He buries it from three. Young's got 5 points.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Niang with the rebound.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And here's Young. 5 points in the game. And it's Young again missing. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Hayes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella.
Man, the defender really went after him.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the second free throw is good. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Now here's Young. 4 on the clock. Offline with a 3. Lakers trail by 6. Unloads. The shot by Reeves, no good. 1:50 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Daniels. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
From deep, here's Doncic. Misses again, now 0 for 3. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's James.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Daniels.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
From deep, here's Doncic. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. And Young, here we go. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 8. Cuts off the pass. 5 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Capella. Back to Daniels. There's Young with the three. Can't get it to drop. Hayes with it. Stolen by Young. They've got numbers. Here's Daniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Daniels has got 6 points. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Atlanta on top, up by 10. Don't go.
13.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Stolen. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Wallace. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Making a change here. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Daniels. Counted. Daniels has got 8. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Doncic on the wing. Pulls up. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one. Pass to Daniels. Right side man. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Lakers.
Daniels, that's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Reeves. Over LeVert. Second chance effort. Hayes misses. The Hawks lead by 14. It's Daniels with a drive. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. So it's the Lakers now. Outside Finney Smith. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Daniels.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Niang. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have
What? What is going on right now?
it. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
The shot's good.
And the defense has to be more aware, or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
And James puts up a deep three. And again, the Lakers, no good. Niang with it. Guarded now by Finney Smith. Young way outside. Can't get that one to go. And now just 3 of 10 shooting. Pass to James. To stop the drought. LeBron fires and hits a three.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
And as defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring, Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Just 2 to shoot. Inside, it's Trae Young.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Back to Vincent. Pass to Hayes. Vincent outside. On the wing, Reeves. Puts it up from 15. Capella with a rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Over to the left wing. Outside Young. On target from range. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
Ice Trae, looking cool as ever, just draining it.
Yep, that one goes.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Finney Smith. Here's James. There goes LeBron. This is what he does best.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so it's Atlanta up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Lakers trail by 14. Doncic right side. And Doncic with the jam.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Right wing. Back to Niang. 6 on the shot clock. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 11.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. They led by as many as 18. Young from long range. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one. That one's no good.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And he misses all 3. Takes a step back. Young way outside. Doncic grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. Great stuff there. Thank you. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for Los Angeles, Dorian Finney.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Atlanta now. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Here's Daniels. On the wing, Daniels. Back to Young. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Doncic, good.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Young looking around. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
The shot by James, no good. The Hawks lead by 20. Here's Daniels. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Down low. Wallace. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Hawks lead by 20. Outside Reeves. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Doncic. Launches it. Capella with a rebound. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by James. And here's Doncic outside. Atlanta with a rebound. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Here's Rizachet. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you got to be excited about Rizachet's future in this league.
For three, James. LeVert with a rebound. The Hawks lead by 19. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
27 seconds left to play in the third. Outside for LeVert. And he makes it on the layup. LeVert's got 5 points.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And that one's good, man.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Vanderbilt, no good. Got it off in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Wallace. Yep, that one's good. Now Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt. Launches it from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. Left side man. Back to Wallace. On the wing man. Crafty move. Second chance shot. Out to the right wing. Pulls up at the elbow. Misses off the left iron. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
On offense, here are the Hawks. And there's the lob. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Lynn. Outside Vanderbilt. For three. Vincent can't hit. Here's Gay. Okongwu inside. Off with the layup. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Here's Doncic. Into the lane. Count it.
The strength and power of Doncic shows up every game. Very physical for his position.
From deep, Reeves. Atlanta with a rebound. To the middle. LeVert, that's good.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Now Los Angeles with it. Doncic outside. Right side Vanderbilt. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. The Lakers with another miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
It's stolen by James. Looking to get it going. Okongwu with the rebound. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Nice move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. What's impressive about Caris LeVert, he's played a lot of different roles, Richard.
From averaging 20 points a game to more of a complimentary scorer, LeVert has been a starter. He's come off the bench. He has thrived in any assignment you give him.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Substitution on the court.
Smooth sailing for Atlanta. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Niang a screen. Young from long range. LeBron with the rebound. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Young from long range. Rebound, the Lakers.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
And Atlanta with possession here.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
"50 seconds left to play in the fourth. Kept alive. Niang outside. Tries to spin move. Over Finney-Smith. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Here's Young. Pass to Daniels. Fires the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
3 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Lakers ball. Substitution on the court.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Halliburton drives in. Here's Turner. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
Pacers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. Not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. They kick it out to Green. Back to Van Vliet. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
And here are the Rockets now. The Pacers making the shot. Şengün, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Halliburton. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Halliburton's got 8.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Indiana.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
It's hauled in by Adams.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Here's Whitmore. Misses the three. Indiana leading by 8. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Adams. Shoots over Toppin. Goes back up. And a beautiful finish by Adams. Adams has got his first bucket in this one.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Here's Halliburton. Got a piece of it. Smith inside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams making substitutions here. Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. It wore me out too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
And Toppin throws it down.
Halliburton, all about getting his teammates open looks, does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Indiana leading by 4. Driving in. Toppin, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Now the Rockets with it. Clark famously, Fred VanVleet was undrafted. Why do you think he was overlooked?
Wow, I tell you, I think size, but man, when you look at his intangibles, it's hard to not be impressed with what Fred VanVleet has done. He is an incredible basketball player. Smart, tough, skilled, relentless. He's had a great career as an undrafted player.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Oh, man. When Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. Off target with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Whitmore. The screen from Thompson. Toppin with the steal. And they're running. 3-pointer. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Here's Thompson. Here's Şengün. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 3. Nifty move. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
46 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Nesmith. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Nembhard. It's good from long range. Nembhard's got a pair of triples in the second now for Indiana. To the middle. They kick it out to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 6 points.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Rockets trail by 4. Thompson surveying the floor. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. 6 seconds left to play in the first half. Takes it inside.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
On the wing, Green. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Indiana bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. That'll be a 5-second call.
Houston ball.
Thompson in the corner. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. And Clark, as we watch Aaron Nesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Nesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
D.A. totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. 5 on the clock. Turner with the screen. Halliburton, no good. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. The drive by Brooks. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 6. It's Nembhard on the wing. Back to Halliburton. And the 3 off target. Green left side. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Turner with it. Now Green defending. Siakam outside. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And they pick up 2. Nesmith has got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
And the wide open shot from Green. The Rockets again can't hit. Lets it go with a 3. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Rockets trailed by 8. Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. They do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Pacers leading by 6. Halliburton is double. For 3, Siakam. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
Van Vliet outside. The rebound by Turner. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Pass to Nembhard. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Now, Nembhard. His 3-pointers off the mark.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Here's Thompson. The second chance effort. He lays it in. Thompson's got 4 points now in the court.
But this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. .149 left in the third. Indiana leading by 8. On the wing, Mathurin. Off target from 3-point range.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Shots good by Siakam.
And the work ethic of Siakam, he's always making the effort to find looks out there. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand whole punch.
The Pacers making a switch here to the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now just a 4-point Pacer lead. Here's Indiana. They've led by as much as 10. In the corner, it's Toppin. Back to McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. McConnell with it. For the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. McConnell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And stolen by McConnell. It's Nembhard on the wing. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. And it's Green slamming it down.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Over in the corner, Mathurin. And Indiana, another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Tipped away. And stolen by McConnell. Inside. Siakam outside. There's the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Back right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So it's the Rockets now, trailing here by 8. Shepard with the ball. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Here's Halliburton. Adams, some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Smith. Can't connect from short range. Pacers leading by 6. Pass to Halliburton. And the rejection by Smith.
You can tell Smith really relishes being a force on defense. Blocks like that will help him anchor himself at that end of the floor.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. Nice. Good.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Smith. And good that time.
Hey, we know Smith has an excellent outside stroke, but I like to see him attacking, getting down low and doing some work inside.
Here's Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Shepherd. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepherd brings to both ends of the floor.
And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers, Clark, maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Indiana?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Pacers leading by 3. That's tipped. It's Nembhard on the wing. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the field. You showed your best move. Let's go.
The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one. Guys.
All right, thank you, David.
Fourth team foul.
Outside, Green. Shoots over Nembhard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
High IQ play from Green right there. Very intelligent offensive work that time.
Jalen Green taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Now, here is Halliburton. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, the power on that threw down.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. And stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Whitmore heading to the hoop. And he recovers it. And Whitmore throws it down. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
You know what time it is, Pacers Nation. Time to get out.
And here is Siakam. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes. What? That really hurts.
Down low. Here's Brooks. And he makes that one. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team. And here it pays off with a huge basket.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. A three-pointer off the mark. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Green. Stolen away. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Siakam. Pass to Neesmith. Left side, Halliburton. Turner with the screen. Shot clock at 6. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. But let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Nembhard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. Hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3 could even the score.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Brooks. Smith wide open. He fires. Misses the jumper.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
And nothing fancy really about that play. That's just good old-fashioned hard-nosed basketball.
Oh, wow, man.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Your Case Made Stance team, everyone. Show them some love.
Pass to Turner. Fires for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Back to Brooks. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. And now a 7-point Houston lead. So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean,